जो आता आम्ही पळयतात जानेवारी फेब्रुवारी मार्च वॉज अ क्वार्टर विच वॉज अ गुड क्वार्टर फॉर टुरिझम which surpassed the figures of last quarter of 2024. So January, February, March 2025 surpassed the figures of January, February, March 2024. एप्रिल जसो वर्सा प्रमाणे मातसो कमी आसता तो कमी आशिल्लो पूण त्या टायमार आतां जे पेलगामचो इश्यू 22 एप्रिलच्यान सुरू जालो तातूंतल्यान देर वर लॉट ऑफ इश्यूज वीच वर कमिंग फ्रॉम द हॉटेल इंडस्ट्री वेरी अदर स्टेक होल्डर्स अबाउट द टुरिझम एंड द ट्रेड. सो एक आशिल्लें की एज वी टॉक विथ द चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑन द कॉन्क्लेव टू सेटल द इश्यूज ऑफ वॉट इज हॅम्परिंग टुरिझम एज अ इंडस्ट्री. जरी आमी टुरिझम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी घेता इट्स अ कलेक्टिव्ह रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. टॅक्सीचो इश्यू आसा, स्ट्रे कॅटलाचो इश्यू आसा, कुत्र्यांचो इश्यू आसा, गार्बेजीचो इश्यू आसा, बाकीचे असले कितलेशेच इश्यूज जे नोटेड जाल्या थ्रू वेरियस स्टेक होल्डर्स विल बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द डिस्कशन टेकन बाय द चीफ मिनिस्टर. Today's meetings have been very clearly called for कि the industry next 3 ते 4 महिने in the present situation कसो टुरिझम पळयता, ते टुरिझम पळयता आसतना आमचो रोल कितें आसपा जाय, ते आपल्याक स्वता मार्केटिंग करपाक कशें करूंक शकता. कित्याक खुबशे डॉमेस्टीक टुरिस्टान टुरिझमांतल्यान ट्रॅव्हलिंग प्लॅन्स कॅन्सल केल्ले आसा. आमचे इंडियनानूय कॅन्सल केल्ले आसा गोईंग टू इंटरनॅशनल डेस्टिनेशन्स ऑर ट्रॅव्हलिंग विदीन द कंट्री. सिमिलरली भायले जे लोक इंटरनॅशनल येताले तांचे थोडे प्लॅन्स कॅन्सलेशन जे जाले तातूंतल्यान वॉट वी निडेड टू डू. सो फर्स्ट मॉर्निंग वी हॅव हॅड विथ द अलायन्स पार्टनर्स इन द A and B कॅटेगरी 5 and 4 स्टार कॅटेगरी हॉटेल्स तांचे समजून घेतले. आतां ताज्या मागीर C and D कॅटेगरी म्हणजे गेस्ट हाऊस, विलाज बाकीचे तांचे समजून घेतले. आतां दनपारां वॉटर स्पोर्ट्स वाल्यांची, मागीर शेक वाल्यांची आनी मागीर टूर्स अँड ट्रॅवल्स. सो वी नीड अ कॉन्सॉलिडेटेड प्लॅन टू अंडरस्टँड वॉट वी नीड टू डू in this type of things to ensure that the economy runs and the employment continues. शेवटी tourism हे main stay जाता for particularly this type of topics. A consolidated report घेवन other than the issues of the conclave वो मुख्यमंत्र्याकडे उलोवन खंय स्कीम जाय, कोणाक कितें सपोर्ट जाय, नाल्यार कितें करपाक जाय हे थोडे विशयाचेर उलोवन we will find a way ahead keeping in mind the sentiments of the country and the economics of the state. We will have to find the balancing where we are able to look at tourism, how we can look at tourism, along with the stakeholders collaborating with them. तांच्या बरोबर रावन मार्ग कसो काडप आनी फुडें कशें वचप ह्या विचाराच्या दाराचेर खातीर आज मिटींग मागिल्ली आसा. बाय इवनिंग वी वील हॅव दीस ऑल इनपुट्स कमिंग इन वीच कॉन्सॉलिडेट करून आमी त्या प्रमाणे तो प्लॅन जंय तांकां सपोर्ट जाय शेवटी सरकार फॅसिलिटेट. We cannot come in the business. For example, A and B category. At the time for correction, 5-star hotel जे rates लायता has been a complaint from the industry. विकता तेन्ना कोण उलयना. प्रॉब्लेम जालो की सरकारा कडेन पळयतात. सो ताज्या खातीर करेक्शनाकूय हो टायम आसा, हो आमी इंडस्ट्री कडेन मांडिल्लें आसा की करेक्शन करतले हो टायम तुमचो. तुम्ही आज समज कंपेर करतले वाय टुरिस्ट आर बीइंग लॉस्ट इंटरनॅशनली ऑर फ्रॉम डोमेस्टिक एरियाज टू इंटरनॅशनल डेस्टिनेशन्स which are coming with very competitive pricing, which include the airlines and which include the hotels. The hotels also need to do this correction mode for all round tourism sale happening throughout the state, throughout the year, and it is not related to November, December and May. As monsoon जावं बाकीचे जावं, there are various ways which we can promote tourism, आणि ताज्या खातीर म्हाका दिसता आज आमी कॉन्सॉलिडेटेड एक दिसाचे आमी एक पयले हे घेतिल्ले आसा which we will do that particular thing and ensure that things are moving in the right direction. एक चॅलेंज कॉमन कंटिन्युअस आयिल्ली आसा इज अपार्टमेंट जे OTA प्लॅटफॉर्माचेर आसा आर बिकमिंग थ्रेट टू द C and T category hotels for their particular sale. So we are looking at the inventory of C and D category, bifurcating them into these gated villas, apartments बाकीचे, and trying to re-look at that particular area की सगळे ॲक्टिव्हिटी टुरिझमाक जे दिल्ल्यो आसात थंय खंय परत रिविजीट करची पडटा काय, टू एन्श्युअर जे आमचे गोंयकार जे आमचे पयलींच्यान ट्रेडिशनल धंदे चलयता तांकां समज खंय इश्यू जाता जाल्यार तो पळोवपाक. सो अलॉंग विथ TTAG एंड द स्टेक होल्डर्स वी आर कॉन्टेम्पलेटिंग इश्यूज which are in that particular part. At the same time we have requested C and D category hotels की आता टायम आयला गेस्ट हाऊसेस बाकीच्यांक दे हॅव टू अपग्रेड देअर फॅसिलिटीज. कॉम्पिटिशन येतकर तूं थंयच रावन विकना म्हणून सांगूंक शकना. वी हॅव टू मूव आणि ताज्या खातीर इम्प्रुवमेंट इन दीस कॅटेगरीज, इम्प्रुवमेंट इन दीस इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन सर्टन लेवल्स हॅव टू हॅपन. आणि ताज्या खातीर हे थोडे विशय आमी आज सकाळचे चर्चे काडल्या. थ्रू आउट द डे द मिटिंग्स विल हॅपन. बाय इवनिंग मे बी वी विल बी एबल टू गिव अ ओवरऑल ब्रीफ ऑन द इश्यूज विच हॅव बीन डिस्कस्ड, keeping in mind the Pelgam issue and ahead the plans ahead, keeping in mind till September तरी आमी टुरिझम व्हरपाक कितें करपाक जाय ते एक समजून घेतले. There was one lady who came from Benawali who owns a guest house. She was very happy that the festivals also are curating a lot of things which are allowing a lot of self employment opportunities आणि inclusivity जाता. ह्यो एक इनपुट्स आयतकर आमकांय बरें दिसता की बाबा वेदर वी नीड टू गेट मोर इनपुट्स लायक दीस टू डू इट. सो जी स्पिरीट ऑफ गोवा फेस्टिवल कोलवा जाल्ली तातूंत तांणी पार्टिसिपेट केल्ले, तांकां थंय कशें जालें, तांकां हाव दे फावंड इट गूड and how they found it good for business in terms of the stall they had and maybe from the guest house point of view. So थोडे इनपूट जशें मेळटा आमकां इम्प्रोवायज करूंक मेळटा and we are in a continuous mode of learning and changing things which for the betterment of the industry collaboratively. जे विशय मुख्यमंत्र्या कडेन घेवंक जाय ते मुख्यमंत्र्या कडेन घेवन ताजे तोडगे काडटले म्हणून आयच्या दिसाक आमी हो विशय दवरल्या की गव्हर्मेंट कॅनॉट कम एंड स्टॉप. पूण तुमची 80% ऑक्युपन्सी आसता तेन्ना तुमी खंयच दिश्टी पडना आणि ती ड्रॉप जाली की सरकाराक कोट दाखय तशें जायना म्हणून. वी आर फॉलोईंग अप थ्रू आवर चॅनल्स बट वी नीड द इंडस्ट्री टू कोलॅबोरेट. सो फ्रॉम द एअरलायन्स टू द हॉटेल्स इज वॉट वी हॅव आस्क्ड देम टू मूव इन. सो एक टॉपिक्स उलयल्ले जे आसा ते येता त्या दिसांनी म्हाका दिसता ऑन अ शॉर्ट हॉल चड व्हडलो प्लॅन न करता फटाफट कितें अर्जंटली जावंक शकता ताजेर भर घालतले and find a way and solution to that. Overall impact has been quite. It's a issue of nationalism. सध्या जे चल्ला सीज फायर जावनूय नाल्यार पयलीं इज अ इशू which the tourist himself starts thinking twice before traveling. सो आतां आज एअरपोर्टूय थोडे ओपन जाले. तूं बंद जाले म्हणटा तशें आज म्हाका मेसेज आयिल्ल्या प्रमाणे एअरपोर्टूय ओपन जाले. हे सिट्युएशन सारकें स्टेबिलायज जावपाक थोडे दीस लागतलेच. A property, if you take a 5-star which had a 80% occupancy, dropped to 20% in the last 8 days. So cancellation zali. So we are taking one step ahead to be with them and ensure that the things move. So whether it is a festival, whether it is a support to them, whether it is in terms of other things, whatever they have taken up, we have told them to immediately आयच्या आज A and B category, C and D category चांगला represent through your associations आमकां दियात. MICE tourism can happen in during monsoons, whether it is a convention or a conference. So a lot of things need to be promoted in the right manner by the industries, for which we are sitting together and saying as we promote through events and things, let us work together. कित्याक बरें आसतना कोण पार्टिसिपेट जायना आनी एक्झिबिटर्स म्हणून कमी जाता आनी कमी जालें की मागीर सरकाराचेर बोट येता. सो सरकार हांगा फॅसिलिटेट जेन्ना आसा इट इज आवर पार्ट टू प्रिएम्प्ट इश्यूज which we can foresee so that the industry works and does things in the interest of the state. Again, back for the 2 E's of economy and employment.
Small and medium hotel owners are basically gone from 3 to 4 rooms till 10 to 15 rooms. And basically we are suffering because of Airbnb. We are suffering because there is a lot of people who are staying in unregistered, in villas, flats, and they are not registered with anybody. Basically, we are paying the GST, we are taking all the permission, we are making sure the guests are registered and we have all the details of the guests. It is a matter of concern of security and safety. These are the people who are, we don't know, they are buying apartment in residential flats, apartments, and they are taking our business, and that's why we are suffering. And also the second thing we have said that during Let's Go is a tourism, Goa tourism to promote Goa, to take us on board, and so that we can get more booking, and people who come to small and medium hotels recommended, they will make sure we have the best Goan hospitality, because आमचे सगळे गोंयकार जे पळय धाकटी 4 रूम 3 रूम 8 रूम चलयता ते गोंयकार. We have enough tourism, but there are not only with tourism department, there is a lot of law and order, late night drinking and driving, the pub culture. So these are the things are affecting. Tourism is not only with tourism department. Tourism is also the quality of guest. So we have explained that the quality of tourism have gone down, and you need drastic improvement. As I said to you, like on the beaches, hawkers on the beaches, soliciting on the beaches, there is no, you cannot sit down on the beach and relax and peacefully. They are disturbing you. People are asking for tattoos, people are selling clothes, people are selling food items, people are selling everything. So I think that's have affected Goa, and that's why we told them the tourism has gone down. Unless and until you take corrective measures, and then visa for the tourists. See, people are traveling to Sri Lanka, Thailand, all over Dubai. Because why? Because visa. And I think visa on arrival, visa to make it more easier for certain countries, which will bring revenue. See, we have given suggestion for tourism is about that, about this unregistered tourism. So anybody buys an apartment in Goa, it has become 4 or 5. See, today people in Goa, in the villages, were disturbed. Why? Because anybody buys an apartment or a villa and they sell it. And when they sell it, they come, they late night party, they bring the booze in the room, they put late night music, they disturb the surrounding people around. So tourism minister, we have told them if somebody is disturbing the people in the locality, panchayats can write and to the tourism department to cancel those licenses. So in what we are saying is we want responsible tourism. You come to Goa, you don't come to disturb, to get drunk and create havoc. So we have given that suggestion. The other one is how small and medium hotels, guest houses can be promoted by the Goa government because they are purely Goan. So that is one part. And also the monsoon tourism, to bring good tourism to Goa in monsoon. Monsoon is beautiful, so people can come here and relax and enjoy the monsoon. Beside the beaches, they can also enjoy the Goan hospitality, Goan restaurants and inter-tourism.
Subscribe Prudent social media channel and press bell icon for latest notifications.